50 Famous Fairy Tales. Tale 22. Clever Gretel. There was once a cook named Gretel, who was so fond of eating that she often ate the best things herself and served her master what was left over. But he was quite absent-minded and never noticed. One day her master invited a gentleman to dinner and told Gretel to cook 2 fine chickens. At the proper time, oozing gravy and done to a turn, the chickens came out of the oven, but the guest had not arrived. The master became impatient, walked down the street to see if he might be able to hurry his friend's coming. As soon as he was out of the house, Gretel put the pan with the birds to one side and said to herself, "I have been standing near the fire so long that it has made me quite thirsty. While I am waiting for the company, I may as well run to the cellar and have a little drink." When she returned to the kitchen, she again placed the fowls on the fire and basted them with butter. The master would never miss a little piece, she said to herself. Then she dipped her finger in the dripping pan to taste and cried, "Oh, how delicious! It's a shame that there is no one here to eat them." She ran to the window to see if her master and the guest were coming, but no one was in sight. She went and stood by the fowls and thought, "The wing of that fowl is burned a little. I had better eat it." So she cut it off and ate it. It tasted so good that she tried the second one. After the 2 wings were eaten, Gretel again went to look for her master, but there was no sign of him. "Who knows," she said to herself, "perhaps the visitor is not coming at all." So she went back to the kitchen and ate the remainder of the first fowl. Now there was only 1 fowl left, and when her master did not return, Gretel began to look at it with longing eyes. At last she said, "These fowls belong together. It is only fair that where one is, the other should be." She looked out the window. Seeing neither master nor guest, she ate the second fowl. Just as she was enjoying the last morsel, her master came hastening home. "Hurry, Gretel," he called. My guest is coming." "Yes, master," she replied. "Dinner will soon be ready for you." Meanwhile, the master took the carving knife and went out to sharpen it on the grindstone. While he was doing so, the guest arrived and knocked at the door. Gretel ran out to see who it was. When she saw the visitor, she placed her fingers on her lips and whispered, "Shh, shh! Go back as quickly as you came. If my master catches you, he'll be in a terrible fix. He invited you to dinner this evening just so he could cut off your ears. Listen, you can hear him sharpening his knife at this very moment." The guest heard the whirling grindstone and hurried away as fast as he could. Then Gretel ran screaming to her master. "Alack! Alas! You invited a fine guest. He came here and stole the 2 roast chickens. There he goes, running down the street with them." The master rushed after the thief, knife in hand, crying, "Stop! Stop! Let me have one anyway!" The guest thought he meant 1 ear, and running faster than ever, he reached home and bolted his door securely behind him. The end.